the Miskatonic, pre-alpha 0.02. Yo guys, and welcome to the Miskatonic by Rapscallion Games. This is, of course, not only just a pre-alpha. You know what, I'll explain it in the next slide. Once I click New Game, in 3, 2, 1, go. So, this game, or at least this proof of concept, I should say, this prototype, was made in Construct 2, which is a HTML game-making thing. It's good. Over to the left, we have some beautiful artwork of the Dunwich Horror, or the Bride of Yog Sothoth. I believe is how you say it, I don't know. So if you can't tell already, a lot of inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft. Dear, who's ever left alive, I guess. Just a quick question. I don't want to take up too much of your apocalypse. Just something to ponder while your brains are being nibbled at, or your flesh is bubbling. Where would you place witches on the evil scale? I always thought we were being kind of vicious, casting little hexes on the villagers of Cheshire, harmless pranks in comparison. Even the old fella whose ribcage came alive in his own legs. The thing that makes a mad scientist is that he looks for logic where there ain't any. And there ain't any in that damn book, that's for sure. Don't hurt the Shoggoths, it's not them. It's not them. Day 0. So, more Lovecraft references if you're not familiar. Shoggoths are like kind of workers made for the purpose. Now, let's go through the opening. I'll collect my thoughts. So, this is the main character, Charlotte. Dear Charlotte, don't fuck this up. Dear Charlotte, don't fuck this up. Loves and kisses, the Coven. Oh, somebody's at the door. Come in. Charlotte Lestrange and Lizzie of Dunwich. I believe Lizzie is the Dunwich Horror that we saw previously. You like the tiny baby quarters? It's comfiest and coziest. Yeah, it's plenty. Thanks, Lizzie. Do I need to pick up a bomber jacket or something? I think it clashes with my witchiness. Nah, it's mainly for us pilots and driversmen. You and Johnny are securitymen. Best if you look like everyone else. Okay, speaking of which, should I go to assignments or whatever? Stuff to do. I don't know. I have 5 people places. And make the mischiefs. Poor Johnny knows. I let you find him. Okay, I'll take a look around. Thank Lizzie. So, this is Miskatonic by Rapscallion Games. It is a 2D side-scrolling horror comedy visual novel. Closest thing it kind of reminds me of, minus the horror, of course, is the Cherry Tree High Comedy Club game, and there's like another one that was like Oh My Girls or something. Haven't played that one, so I don't know what it's about. Okay, what did I do? Okay. Down goes through doors. I wanted to pick up this big old shoddy. Enormous, huge shotgun acquired, courtesy of the university. It's been significantly enchanted to blow chunks of mosses into their gooey base ingredients. A must-have for any executive witch on the go. So, this game is called Miskatonic because it's based in the Miskatonic University, which traditionally was in Lovecraft's writings in Arkham, the town in Missouri. Groovy. Probably a reference to a famous horror franchise. There's a lot of references. As far as kind of what this, they had the Kickstarter video. You can watch that. It explains a lot more. They say it takes inspiration from Deadly Premonition, Eternal Darkness, Resident Evil, and of course H.P. Lovecraft. We got some nice pictures on the wall, which is Coven. Not sure what that is. There's some kind of French thing here, and some text, but I can't make it out. Welcome to Dunwich, of course that's referencing the Dunwich Horror. Innsmouth, Shadow of Innsmouth, Arkham, well, Arkham, it's the place where we should be. This looks like Antarctica, which would probably be the Mountains of Madness. Then we have this, which might be... what? The Nameless City? Guileless Camel and the big storm approaching? I just know that because I just read like the first couple lines of Nameless City recently. Let's go and check around. Charlotte's quarters. What the heck is that? Regarding the cannibal cults of southwest England, it has since been discovered through the archaeological efforts of the Oxfordshire Monster Hunting College that the leading cause of death in southern England and Wales over the last 700 years has in fact been cannibalism. I thought it was soccer games. Upon discovery of the underground caverns of Exham, several dozen similar sites have been unearthed, prompting a radical inquisition into the influence of Britain and the harsh rewriting of its history. I guess that's where the term silly sauces come from. So of course the main things of this game that stand out is this beautiful art style and the writing. So here we go, we got some people over here, some eyes. This is definitely a floaty jump. Not that it matters. Your feet... the feet are just limp through the floor. We got... oh! Charlotte Lestrade. Madeleine Northmore, a psychological student, coined and studied the mental phenomenon known as cerebral voiding, using the local incomprehensible horror that came to be known as Dave. Awarded a grant to mount an expedition to study the plateau of Lang with a team of her fellow students. So this is just kind of an exploration thing. You can definitely check it out yourself. This is like some exclusive thing that I got. So I'm just going to be going through and looking at stuff. Anything else I wanted to say before I get too into it? Yeah, a lot of influences from Lovecraft. Thing is, how well will it balance comedy and horror? It appears to just be going for a more comedy aspect, which is fine, you know, for me. But I'd be interested to see if it can bring about some general absolute horror while still keeping its tone and mood kind of in line. The one thing that's really worried me about this game is that it appears to be Rapscallion's first project. There's a Kickstarter campaign for it too, so I'm hoping it doesn't fall into the Tim Schafer syndrome of not being able to properly deliver. No offense, Tim Schafer, lots of people have started Kickstarters and haven't properly delivered, but you're probably the most famous. Oh, there's Dave, greatly assisted in the mental phenomenon known as cerebral voiding, in which the brain refuses to comprehend particular horrific entities in order to maintain its own sanity, instead rendering a black silhouette in its place. Given the name Dave after 3 members of the faculty suffered severe intracranial hemorrhaging from trying to pronounce Dave's real name. Fantastic. You got a screaming mask! Yay! It screams when I poke it a little, its little eyeballs, and I can feel the corruption seeping into my fingery veins. Just by touching it, it's kinda cuddly. So, Tilly Tiki Iki of the Elder Things led the Stark Weathermore expedition to the Elder Things Lake of Primordial Soup. So I had to take a drink there. Confirming that the Elder Things, as the progenitors of all organic life on Earth, and demonstrated the process of cell shaping and Sagoth creation, buried at his homestead in the Antarctic. So, there's probably going to be spoilers being Lovecraft's work, because it's heavy reference, I love it. Might be spoilers from other works. These are, well, the Elder Things from the Mountain of Madness. Oh, here's a book on the floor. Nope, doesn't seem like I can actually pick it up. Now this game uses arrow keys, which is a pain, because my mic setup is for WSD. Oops, that probably my bad. A lot of books here. You know what? I got this. Put the mic on the mouse on the other hand so I can left click. Yeah. So what's this? You got a weird Japanese camera. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get this reference? When I look through the lens, it gives me pointers. Gives me points for taking photos of spooky stuff. I got the highest goal for taking a selfie. Ho, ho, ho. Of course, that is Fatal Frame reference. Project Zero, is it? That's what it's called in like Europe and Japan, maybe? Hello, dude. Johnny LaGrasse. Getting settled? Yep, just finished with my books. Thanks for lugging them here for me. Honestly, I have no idea what compelled me to do that. The kids won't be back for a few weeks, so we'll be doing busy work until classes start back up. Why do we need this? I don't know if I should be doing some kind of crazy high-pitched girly voice. Why do we need students to do our jobs? We don't, but the Miskatonic uses batches of students to do the grunt work on the expeditions. Easier to replace? No expeditions? No need for security. No need for us. Introduce yourself to the faculty once it's set up. They've shown quite a bit of interest in you. Considering how stylish she is, I wouldn't blame them. Okay, I'll see you about then. I'll see you about then. It's a weird thing. Hey, look at the girl from that one anime film about Day of the Dead. Bella de Donquiera, a classic literature. Saved her woodland village from an incursion of fungi of Yoggoth. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By summoning Shub-Niggurath, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, during a celebration of the Mexican Day of the Dead. The light of the subsequent feasting of the black goat upon the Mygo seared her ceremonial makeup to her skin, giving her the local nickname of the Dead Shepherd. Cool. Cool. Fine by me. The dormitories. Hey, there she is again. Won't it be the exact same thing? Or can I not even click on her? Guess not. What's this book? No? Nothing in that book? What about this book? A Beginner's Guide to the Necronomicon. A little pamphlet about the many ways which one can use the copy of the Necronomicon in their daily lives. Topics include housework, after-school activities, and ritualistic vengeance. I know one of those I don't do. Technically two, because I'm on school right now. I do ritualistic vengeance. that was the implication of the joke. I like Smiley over here. Look at him. Dr. Thirst Valentine. Psychology. Discovered the residual transmission effects of the documentation of biometric entities created the Ethereum. Ethereum? I guess that's how you say it. As a means to safely perform occult experiments on the Necronomicon, sacrificing his mind and body to further the then limited knowledge of the Miskatonic University. Why is this painting bleeding? Very good question. And here we... Oh, look at this little thing is on the side because he bleeds all over. Here we have Lizzie, the Dunwich Horde. Lizzie, the Dunwich of Dunwich, head of the Expedition Transport Logistics, ambassador to the Dunwich Brides of Yog-Sothoth. Yog-Sothoth, I believe, is the World of Warcraft one. What the heck? You saying this? I didn't have Mozilla open. Hopefully that doesn't mean this. Oh no. Oops. No? Okay, that's good. I was worried that since this is a Construct 2 game, it's running in HTML5 and maybe it was using a Firefox HTML thing to actually run it. It doesn't appear that way, and that was just a weird thing. Let me finish talking about Lizzie. And the pilot of the Miskatonic University's flagship passenger plane, the Chunky One. Braved incredibly dangerous weather and saved the lives of over 3 dozen Miskatonic explorers during the Stark Weather Moor expedition. Don't really know what that is. I have a feeling it is about the Mountain's Madness, but that's not anything I can really confirm. Hello, Spider Lady. Hey, are you a student? I thought school was out. Yep, extra credit. Trying to get in good with Professor Lake. The Corporium's the place for me here for you. Oh, she gave me a guinea pig. Or a deep one guinea pig hybrid. Possibly the most hideous abomination ever made, manifested by human hands, the scent of malice in my witch nose, and it's horrific to the touch. I'm overcome with a desire to kill all organic life on Earth, just knowing that this travesty of science and magic exists upon us. It's kind of cute, though. I agree. So, I guess we go to the runway. Oop, I pressed down too many times. Oh, here's a big old scythe hand. Zombie scythe-arm thing. It's friendly, goopy, enough that it could probably be tread on and it snap in half. Still wriggling. So I think that might be a necromorph, Dead Space reference. If you know, comment below. Because I actually don't. Can I click on this? Nope. Can I click on him? Garrick Kavangi, main engineer of the repurposed whaling ship, the Fort. Developed the pneumatic ramming system installed at the bow of each Miskatonic ship stationed at Raleigh, known as the Johnson's Ram. I'd like to ram my Johnson. It's actually Johansson, but whatever. Used to prevent Great Cthulu's head from reforming and returning to life. Awarded captain's title of the Miskatonic's flagship vessel, the Arkham, and continues to provide great service to the university by fitting scientists to a hair in an attempt to reopen the portal and return Great Cthulhu to his homeland. Good work there, Garrick. I can't say his name. Hello, Eye Patch. Jam Roberts. No flight today, darling. Fog's too thick. You'd be surprised how many students would lose out there. This sort of weather, best stay indoors. Well, thanks, James Roberts. Thanks for nothing. Can I still go out there? Doesn't look like it. Too bad. Really wanted to lose some students. Back to the main hall. I guess we go. Can we go? Can I go to the left more? I would imagine not, because it would probably skull. Nope, just kind of flicker against the wall. Well, time to go up. I guess that works too. Remember, this is an early prototype tech demo build. Arch-Chancellor Harold Fishman of the Miskatonic, formerly of the Innsmouth School for Boys, Arch-Chancellor Fishman has provided great insight and knowledge into the world of the occult, and remains a devout member of staff long after his ascension to his current station. Huh, let's pick up this creepy doll. Crying meat doll. Its tears come out in little gobs, and it comes with a range of hideous mutated accessories. I like its little haircut, though. Don't know what that is. Have to guess. I would say it would be a Binding of Isaac reference. Hey, look at this. This is a weird looking person. Jessica Morgan. You're a witch, right? What the hell is that? You're a witch, right? Jessica Morgan. Don't mind the screaming faces. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm Charlotte. So what's with the screaming faces? Don't mind them. Side effect of Lang is all. I assume that's a I assume that's a thing. Don't go to Lang. Okay. Bye. She looks a lot different in that little sprite work. Ooh, an eyeball. Behemoth? Yep, good old Behemoth. Lizzie's weirdo necklace acquired. This is a behemoth. This is clearly a behemoth. I wonder where Lizzie got this. I know that is a reference to good old Berserk. You found it! Thank you! God, no problem. Glad I don't have to touch it anymore. Hey, you're on my desk. You're on that desk, actually. This looks like an evil little map. Big old spiders. Not much in Russia, though. Oh, gotta go here. Oh, a bucket. Let me see if I can grab it. Hexagonal bucket acquired. Look at this terrible bucket. This is the worst designed bucket in the world. It's so bad there's gotta be a reason for it. I'll keep it. Don't know what that is. If you know, comment below. That which is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with the strange aeons, even death may die. I forgot to ask a second ago, but, why do you look like unlit hall? Why do you look like an unlit hallway? I thought that was some weird word, but no, it's an unlit hallway. Ah, yes. It's because your human brains don't like it when we downwitches look like, so your brains don't comprehend us properly. For the sake of your sanity, or whatever, science folks be calling it cerebral voiding. Us Dunwich girls call it scared of human brainitis. It's been a decent chunk of the last 5 years training us Shoggoth to do dog tricks. I could see him perfectly bad. Perfectly fine? How bad could you look? Dunno! Maybe humans just don't like the regular bits as much as the slime of Shoggoth bits. Hey, you know what? Do you want to do a side quest for me? Sure, what you need. I gone and left my necklace over at the old cold boo and I kind of I already got that, but let's. Okay, you know, that's great, but will it be there? I doubt it, because this is an early build, and yep, she's just standing there. Reminds me of another game. I saw her standing there. Very nice game. More gameplay than this, but I like exploring. And talking about Yog Shiggoth. No, Shibnagoth. Black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Hello, William Smythe Medley. You're from England? Shropshire, lad. Piqued my interest for the whole cosmic abomination, like. I can tell you, the night was certainly dark and full of terrors back in England. Yes, indeed. That does not sound like an English accent. Can I ask you why your eyeballs all messed up? Childhood mishap? Oh no, my dear. I'm not fat. What? You understand? Pregnant. Deep one hybrids. You say cheeky little monsters trying to parasite me from the inside out. Stiff little curl, calm down. What? Oh, but she's a really beauty though. Eyes bigger than yours and twice as bright. I thought I said ass bright. I was like, what the hell is ass bright? Shiny butt? Charmed like a silk handshake and a smile I'd lighten up her hair. Or she could hang your laundry off. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't realize it worked both ways like that. I think my sanity gauge has plummeted through the floor. Oh, those bloody deep ones can impregnate anything with a pulse, my dear. Variety, good for the spaces in the side, and aside from the screaming jumps and growth this inside me, with every third date you can imagine. Yes, indeed. Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. Or just the tip. See you around. Oh boy. These keys. No untainted beyond this point. Let's save that for later. The date stuff, you know. How you doing, Jocelyn? Shub almighty. What the hell happened to you? You look awesome. Greetings, human. I am the avatar of Yog Sharthoth, ambassador to the human homeworld. Heh, just kidding. I'm Bob. I work in the ethereal behind the scenes, sort of thing. What's that entail, and why does it explain the great head you have? I bet it can give a great head with a mouth like that. The ethereum is the room in which our librarian conducts her occult experiments on the Necronomicon. It's actually shielded from the inside by a conglomerate of summoned abominations to protect experiments from leaking out of the room. My colleagues are tasked with looking after it. Sounds like a tough gig. Tough, but rewarding. Ethereum staffers are very generously compensated for the sacrificing our minds and bodies for the sake of the cult knowledge. My family is far more comfortable than those of the other men of my limited skills. Small price to pay, eh? Yeah, I guess. See you around. Just okay, whatever. Oh, look. Bunch of worms. Bunch of seeds. I know what that is. Taste really bitter and fill me with an unquenchable desire to perform ritualistic human sacrifice in a royal mountain town. Even more so than usual, I mean. Ah, that's some deadly premonition. I guess. I was gonna come up with some words, but I guess I'm just gonna leave it with that's some deadly premonition. Oh, hello, nurse. Can I look at this book? No, but, hello, nurse. Four-armed nurse by the looks of things. Oh, Lilith. With your possibly exposed muscle fibers. Oh, the little witch girl. Far too much corruption here for the little witch girl. I think I'll be alright. I used to hang out with a cabin full of sugar, bath, and trash and cook. Oh, there's far worse things than sugar's peanut butter to curse these walls, witch girl. Peanut butter monsters. Okay, Do these sound different? Should I even bother? Comment below. Okay, I'm Charlotte Strauss, by the way. Witch girl is just my occupation. I'm Librarian Little. I incant the Necronomicon to great effect. Yes, to disaster effect too. But that's the fun part. Yes. You guys sure that's a good idea? Testing spells on the Necronomicon. That sounds like the worst idea a human could possibly have. Oh, where's Shafe inside? Where's Shafe inside? The peanut butter monsters. Well, the world is safe and sound from us. We're in incredible danger. But knowledge is delicious, and we garnish so much deliciousness from my little spells and incants. Well, if you say so. I'm kinda craving a smidgen now, so I'll be off. Good to meet you. Can't jump on your desk. Why's the top cut off all of a sudden? It's weird. Weird and wonderful. Ooh, can I pick up this glowing blue orb? Luminescent Sprite acquired. It hurts really bad to hold, but I can feel it dying in my witchy hands. It seems it just wants to chase me around. I wonder what it is. I don't actually know what it is. I don't think I clicked on Wolverine over here. Baron Decker. Turn the amulet. Oh. That's, not much. Well, I guess we'll go into the Corporeanium. I'm sure I'm tainted. Hey, hello, slimy head man. Hello, I'm Charlotte, the new girl. The Shoggoth Tamer. Pleased to meet you. Fascinating creature, Shoggoth. You must show me how you earned your moniker. We've yet to properly vivisect the live specimen. I'm Lake, head of our little butcher shop. It's a combination of hypnosis, intimidation, not imitation, essentially. Just need to spook them out a bit. I wouldn't know how to get one in here, though. You guys experiment on monsters? Oh, no, not experiments, largely vivisections. The occasional dissection if we're running along. Capture deep ones, mostly days. Fascinating creatures. The fish frogs? What's fascinating about them? Oh, a myriad of things, but largely the ability to mate with not only creatures of any species, but any gender. Though we thought initially that the only human females could bear deep spawn, till very recently. Fascinating creatures. You, humans. Us humans. Oh, yeah, it's real. Well, thanks for that. I'm gonna pick up this desk that you apparently carved out of some dude. Claire de Lune. Really calming to listen to, but I think that might have been the sensation of slipping into a nightmare of tormented burn victim. I should get a card for my room. Can it go any farther? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I think I've covered just about everything, right? I've gone in the Miskatonic University. Talk to this guy. Seems to be this giant door here that I don't remember going through. There's a fisherman. He's not around, sadly. How do I go down? How do I go down? How do I go down? Do I click it? Oh, okay. Don't know how I did it, but I did, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Can I go? Did I go in the library? I don't think I did, because there's this person. Specialist de chaise. Have a chair? Hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie. How you madness, sanity, or general lunacy, miss? No, not today. I was just saying hi. I'm new hire. I'm the witch. Oh, my apologies, miss. I'm Specialist de chaise, the liaison for the university's wellness center for this building. It's our job to keep the faculty from going psychotic big time style. Usually the reason folks talk to me is because the darkness is coming. So you work for the in-house nut job. You don't look like the part, if you mind me saying. You've just shown that due to the existential nature of the university's particular brand of insanity, seeing a human scarring has a grounding effect on a person's mind. Makes them feel more tangible, I guess. That's why all us Latians are tore up and showing off our scars. I've never seen scars like yours. How'd you get them, if you mind me asking? I used to work in engineering, got caught in a collapse portal, almost got torn in half and scattered across time itself, but luckily it just left me a little bit of husk of my former self. Looks funky though, but it's not all that bad. Plus, I'm much more useful as a reminder of the importance of morality than as a portal diver. Yeah, I'll bet. I'll let you know if I wanna chew my own head off or something. It's actually Maurice that handles the self-inflicted cannibal. Yeah, joking. Is this Maurice over here? Okay. Keep going for the WASD. Nope, this is Alex Clark. Hi, I'm Silent, the new girl. I'm Alex. I work with the anvils down the basement, by which I mean I design the things that the guys in the basement build for expeditions. I've never been in the basement and stuff. I like your weird tattoos. Thanks. They're me ghost star roots, just in case they snatch our braids it takes us to one of the dark planets. Plus a few incantations that'll summon some trans-dimensional horrors and a pins. Basically, the last quarter of the Necronomicon is on my back, you know, just in case. Can you summon Shug Niggeroth, the Coven Blackholm? Would be so jealous if I met Shug Niggeroth, or at least let me borrow the chunk of you that got the spell on it. Well, I need that particular chunk of my body. But if you got a forest and some spare blood, we could probably give it a shot. I'm practically made of blood! When I find a good forest, I'll let you know. Thanks, Alex. Is it the same thing? Yeah, it looks like the same thing. I haven't tested this before, so I figured give it a shot with Alex Clark over here. There's also a giant red knife. I wonder what this great knife could be. Giant hideous knife acquired. You need to be a monster to wield this thing properly. A gross personification of a man's masochistic guilt. Perhaps it's pretty cool, though. That's kind of on the nose kind of thing. If you don't get that reference, well then, you probably would be spoiled. Jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jumpity jump. That chair's in the foreground, going down. It really looks like that book would be able to pick up, but I guess not. And I think the last thing to do is go to bed. End the day, yes. There we go. Day 0. Day 1. Actually, I don't know how much more there is to this game, but it's gotta end pretty soon, so I'm hoping this is the end. What a bunch of creepy widows. I think I'll like it here. I think I might like it too. This developer's notes. Thanks for playing our Construct 2 Campus Tour demo. We're very excited to build our own proprietary engine and tell our strange little stories. We hope you're as eager to play it as we are to make it. Be sure to head over to the Kickstarter page and decide which tier is right for you. We hope to see you in Arkham soon. Love and kisses, Rapscallion Games. And to see us off, March 26th, 1932. First day on the job as a witch for the Miskatonic University. Super excited to get started, but since all the chill bees are on holiday, it's just teachers and staffers here for now. I think I'm working as some sort of vanguard for the expeditions. making sure it's safe for the scientists and explorers, which is a weird reason to hire a witch. I guess we're less inclined to go all nuts if there's a giant monster or something. I'll probably be running errands until the term starts up again. Half the people here are warped or mutated like crazy, but it makes it fun to walk around and talk to them. The little goat girl called Lizzie seems fun despite looking like a weird shadow midget creature. And there's a boy who's apparently got a method of summoning the All-Mother tattooed somewhere on his body. I'll either need to let him summon her or figure out a way to find the incantation on his naked body without him noticing. They have books all over the place here, piled up in places where there's no shelves to hold them. The library seems to be 1,000,000 feet tall. Besides, there'll be plenty of to read on my downtime, though I'll need to ask the librarian for a good place to start. Hopefully there's some storybooks. It does get a bit tedious having to pour through all these occult manuals all the time, especially since the books tend to try and get into your skin and veins with all that corruption. It's dumb. It's weird being a witch here. People seem unclear of what we do in the coven. I guess it's better to keep it vague, although their biology professor wants to know how I tamed the Shoggoth cavern. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to show him my eyeball tricks. What's with that tentacle stuck to his head, though? Maybe that'll stop it from exploding. Shoggoth Charlotte. And that is the end of the Miskatonic tour demo proof of concept tech blah 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 excuses because it's not an actual representation of the final game. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. Very interesting. Love the art. Check out the Kickstarter, and if you enjoyed this from me, make sure to show me some love before we all are consumed by the eternal darkness of a lifeless sleep. You can subscribe, like, comment, and do whatever you want. I also have Twitter if you want to follow that, but there's no rush.